against the wall, turning nothing into something, making everything my fault. But you got me torn up, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tears stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, 'cause you're staring at the end.
Shit.
Beat up the block and the gun, I press a little button to open the wings. Ain't no advance on the deal I just signed. I don't need to labor, controlling my strings. A lot of these marionettes. I dance on my own, and so does my necklace. Praying for my solar plexus. Way to dependent is punching, it's reckless. Michelin's all on my restaurant checklist. Skating from city to city to finish it. The Wellington blue in the middle, the same as how I be preferring my venison. Windowton black and the minimum sentence. And I was apprentice and under a villain. Face full of metal to pay my respects. I started my dentist to get his new grilling. And incoming call from Shabria Connect. The look at my car, it's more than a ceiling. Master against Aaron Donald, it's hard to explain. The rush of my feeling. I try not to focus too hard on the dubs. I try to not dwell on the L's as well. 7 a.m. on the beach, the waves of plastic suddenly started to swell. This VVS choke, I call it the trail. Bent over the time, my mornings fell. Cloak and the vice on the robes, it look like a beater. It's really a ghost in the shell. This brioche and toast in the world. The tarragon butter moon walking the pen like the king of pop. Put on my power scout, the Gucci Cox. I still cannot locate a city, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. The fatty, the rats, the digits. I found a way to go get it. Yeah, I feel like Joe Horn. I like to score and I'm playing and set up another.
From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the New York Mets. All right, ready to get underway. Now at the plate, Jarren Duran. That's too low. So we're off and running in game one. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Full extension, makes the catch. Now the number 2 hitter, Wilyer Abreu. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Holmes, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Alex Bregman at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Next pitch misses way outside. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Swings and misses. Now 3-2. Rip towards third. Muncy sends it to first. And they get Bregman for the out. And that is the inning. Back here in Queens. And on the mound today, Walker Buehler.
Well, you're going to see good velocity between the four-seam fastball and the cutter. Better be ready to hit. It's going to be fairly straight, but just because it's straight doesn't mean it's easy to get the barrel on it.
Just missed. In the air, left field, down the line.
And a foul ball.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. They must be going crazy in the dugout. It's 1-0. Now a chance for Luis Angel Acuna. Fastball for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Out to short, Story. Now the throw to first on the run. Boots it. And now it's Juan Soto. Right through there for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. 1 on, nobody out. A run in here in game 1 of the NLDS. That misses, and the count's even at 2. Here comes a pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a ground ball. Dive, and he's got it. Throws from his knees, and they get the out. Here's Pete Alonso.
Well, Boog, it didn't take very long for Alonso to set the home run record here at Citi Field. He passed Lucas Duda for the top spot in June of 2023.
That one ripped.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Max Muncy, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That misses, and the count is 1-1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2, get out of this.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Acuna around third. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Back-to-back base hits. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Jesse Winker stands in now and watches strike 1. Line drive caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 3-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Jeff McNeil in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Hey, it's still early in this ball game, but you know this at bat right here could be a big factor in the outcome. You think about it. There's a chance to really blow this thing open right here. Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
2 on, 2 outs. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here's the throw to the plate. In there safely.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Next to hit, Andy Rodriguez. Right side, and that goes foul. McNeil, the runner at first with 2 gone. Base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. So the lineup flips over. Here's Francisco Lindor. And that drops in for a strike. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. In the dirt, but kept close. Two outs. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that one actually would be grabbed by Story. Game 1 of the division series. And now here's the veteran DH, Rafael Devers. And a base hit right there. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Good piece of hitting, going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Cedar Rafaela in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground, 2 ball. There's one. Over to Alonso. Double play. 2 down, bases empty. Abraham Toro now at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna. Giolito back to work. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Anderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship. On the ground, out to short. Throw over to Toro, and quickly one away in the second. Here's Juan Soto.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Liner,
oh my God.
First. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Just off the outside edge.
Man, when I think about great postseason performances, hard to top Carlos Beltran in 2004. 8 homers and 6 steals in 12 games with the Houston Astros. He didn't even get to play.
Swings to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. On to the 3rd inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Carlos Narvaez. And a breaking ball misses outside. On the corner for a strike. Swing and a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And now the rookie second baseman, Marcelo Meyer. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1's the count.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Forget it. And they close the gap. It's 5-2.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
Here's Story now.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
That pitch clips the outside corner. No balls, 2 strikes.
Ball.
And they'll do it again. Got him swinging. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. Check swing went around. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2 is the count.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Lifted in the air, right center field. Nimmo makes the catch for the out. And there's two away. And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu. His first at bat was a strikeout. And there's a foul ball. Swung on, belted. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. And now it's Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. Man at second. And that's
Inside
off
ball.
the inside edge. And that's ball one. Swinging a foul straight back. He goes down looking. Bottom of the inning, stepping in the long ball threat, Max Muncy. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. He sends it out of here. It's 6-2. Here's Jesse Winker. He's 0 for 1. And that one actually would be grabbed by Story. Here's Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And that's a base hit. Man at first, and now here's Jeff McNeil. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third, and foul ball. You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how he's going to go about attacking hitters. And next for the Mets, Andy Rodriguez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Yeah, that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. So the night before his start, he effectively goes over the lineup he anticipates he's going to face and plays the game.
Come on, Andy.
Missed to center field.
I gotta bounce him.
Rafaela makes the grab, and there's two gone. Back to the top of the Mets order. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field.
Why do the runners go back all on their own? 2 outs. I mean, there's makes no sense. Contact, they should be going.
Yeah, make a move, make a move, make a move. What it do, what it do.
Back here at Citi Field. And now
The show needs to fix that.
Rafael Devers. Just missed.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
So a man at first. So stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. There's a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that is cut on and missed. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Abraham Toro. 0 for 1 so far. That one pushed to the left and foul. The Mets leading by 4 here in Game 1 of the NLDS. Double play ball to second. They get one. Over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play.
Wow, he seemed safe at first.
And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for New York, Luis Angel Acuna. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, these Mets really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
Juan Soto now.
On top of that, they haven't left many guys on base, so they've been efficient getting runners on and finding ways to bring them home.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. You can kiss it goodbye. And they add to the lead. It's 7-2. Now here is Pete Alonso. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. On the ground to short. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. Here comes Max Muncy.
Very unlikely.
He's already homered here in this one. On the ground to first. Could be 2. Over to Story for 1. Back to first for 2. And that'll do it. Game 1 of the division series. And here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. Holmes back to work. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1. Narvaez, in his rookie season, 26 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Sends it to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Marcelo Meyer up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered in this game. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home's...
Oh, now this one is blasted.
Jesus, can't pitch to this guy.
Forget it. Way back there and gone.
Thought I threw that in. Let's see.
Homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they cut into the lead. It's 7-3.
Yeah, it was still in.
Base is empty, 1 away. Now it's the shortstop, Trevor Story. And a foul ball.
When the game's going to give it to you, the game's going to give it to you. That was
and 1-1.
Not in the zone.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one in the air. Makes the grab, and there are 2 outs. Back to the top of the lineup. Now batting Jarren Duran. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. McNeil makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now, Jesse Winker. 0-1.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got
Meyer. 1 at second. Now to first, and it's a double play. 2 down, base is empty. Jeff McNeil stands in. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Corrals it, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in Queens, top of the 6th inning. Digging in, Wilyer Abreu. And it's fouled away. And that's in the dirt. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's Alex Bregman. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. 2 consecutive base hits for these guys here.
Alexa, turn on family room.
All day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Devers now. And Devers hits that one. McNeil sizing this one up. Brings it in. And there's one down. Here's the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela. 0 for 2 in this one. That clips a corner. Runners at first and second with one gone here in game 1 of the NLDS. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So first and second with 2 outs. And stepping in for Boston, Abraham Toro. That one fouled off. Abreu at second. Bregman at first. 2 out of the inning. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. This one in the air. Muncy. And that'll do it. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the 6th. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Andy Rodriguez. That one pushed foul. Next offering is fouled back. Narvaez hauls it in, and there's one away. And now it's Frankie Lindor. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Just a little too quick on that. Front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Abreu makes his way towards it. 2 away now.
Ooh.
And stepping in is the speedy Luis Angel Acuna. 0 for 3 in this one. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So the inning is still alive with Juan Soto coming to the dish.
Waste no time there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. High deck throw, save. That's a stolen base. Ground ball right side. Meyer. In plenty of time to first. They get the out on Soto. That is the inning. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. And now Carlos Narvaez. Line drive. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus. But they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Meyer in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Chopper right side. Alonso. He'll do it himself. And a couple of quick outs. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Foul ball. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 1. This one in the air. Alonso. Drops into the glove. And that'll do it. set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. First offering, and it just misses.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Gets down, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Muncy digs in. And first offering is fouled off. That's down and in. A slider missed. And that one fouled off. Alonso gets his lead at first with nobody out. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. On the ground, right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Pinch hitter coming on. Brett Beatty. Good opportunity for him. First and second with nobody out. That's towards center. Rafaela settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. And now the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. First pitch misses. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And that one hammered. Raging back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track. Both runners tagging, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Jeff McNeil. That one catches the zone, and that is strike 1. And downstairs.
Oh, damn, just missed it. Just under it.
And he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. Anthony Banda gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And that one misses up and in. 1-0. Banda in his 4th year, 31 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2012.
Love it how they hang the slider even though you throw it well.
All over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Abreu forced to get out of the way of the first pitch. The Red Sox down by 4 here in game 1 of the NLDS.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in. If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on.
Runner on the move in the dirt. Duran into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. High fly ball out to center field. Nimmo has it sized up. And there's one away. So man aboard. Now the third baseman, Alex Bregman, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off.
I got 1 ball, 1
In the
strike.
dirt, blocked. Duran, the runner at second with 1 away. In the air, right field. Soto snags it. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
1 ball,
That
2
misses the
strikes.
zone. Going to count 1 and 2. Runs it up to 96. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Andy Rodriguez. Hendricks back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Come back onto the mound.
All these pitchers are Greg Maddux on the mound or Jim Cat.
Francisco Lindor
Just
comes
gold
up to the
glovers.
plate. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. That one down the line, and he handles it himself for the out. Luis Angel Acuna up now for the Mets.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gotta have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Up the middle.
Run it, baby.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And the batter now, Juan Soto, reaching forward. Back here in Queens, all set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Pretty nice play there. He's 2 outs away. And next for the Red Sox, Abraham Toro. Ground ball up the middle. And that one finds its way.
Unreal.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Popped in the air. Left field. Snags it for the second out. So the Red Sox down to their final out. Marcelo Meyer up next for the Red Sox. The Mets with a new arm on the mound. Aaron Ashby.
Puedes ver lo que quieras, mi amor. No te oigo, tengo esto. Estoy jugando un juego de liga, los playoffs.
And that drops in for a strike.
Damn. Talk about a hanger.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Nimmo quickly gets it back. Runner puts on the brakes at second. So it's first and second with 2 out.
Making some noise here, trying to give themselves a chance. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And first offering is fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Here in the late stages of game 1. Next offering upstairs. That one drifts inside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
One strike away from securing game one.
Come on, throw strikes.
95 missed up top, and the count's full. And they're all loaded up.
Yes.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
2 outs, bases full. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. And a swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And a swing.
Let's go.
And that is the ball game.
It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game one to set the tone.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. Just about ready to roll. And getting the start for the Red Sox, Garrett Crochet. What's the word on him?
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter, and really he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2. Ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that one actually would be grabbed by Story. Luis Angel Acuna, the next to hit. Lifted in the air, right field. Abreu on the move. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Juan Soto. In the air, center field. Rafaela has a beat on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back now at Fenway. And today's starter, Kodai Senga. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
The 1-1. And that misses off the outside edge.
2-1.
Swings and misses at the sweeper.
2-2.
Acuna tosses to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. Senga. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Here's Alex Bregman. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much.
Oh, that's a strikeout. And we're in the second game of this division series. Here's the veteran first baseman, Pete Alonso. And it one-hops the wall.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever.
Story. Off balance feet. There's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. To the right side. Meyer. Throws to first in time.
You gotta make him throw some pitches, bro.
Quicker. 3 pitches. Back here at Fenway. Now it's Devers at the plate. Senga, 32 years old, and he was born in Japan. Senga back to work. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. That one to first, and that's just foul. The wind of the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shined in the toughest moments.
Abraham Toro up next for the Red Sox. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Next offering is down low. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Out number 2. And now the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here at Fenway Park. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd. Scoreless game. Starling Marte up to hit. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, these Mets definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
And right back to the mound. Marte retired. Jeff McNeil stands in. Right through there for a strike. Just off the inside edge. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play. Francisco Alvarez will hit next. Now fly ball to right center. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now the catcher comes up to him. Carlos Narvaez. Fastball for a strike. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Just misses. 1-2 to count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Marcelo Meyer up next for the Red Sox. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Up the middle. On the run. Sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. Here's Trevor Story now. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Got him. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here in Boston, out of the 4th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
And there's a ball. That one hit to right. And a quick out, number 1. So up next for New York, Luis Angel Acuna. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. Late swing fouled off. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Soto, the next to hit, takes outside. And another ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
And it is 2-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Next offering misses. Full count, 3-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Bottom 4, so stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. Ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And a foul ball. All tied up here in game 2 of the NLDS. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Alex Bregman up next for the Red Sox. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Hit on the ground to short. Finds its way through, base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
And here is Devers.
1-0.
On the ground. Nice grab. What a play. Inning over. We're in the 2nd game of this division series. And stepping in for New York, Pete Alonso. Crochet back to work. Alonso, 30 years old now, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016.
Well, these Mets, they're not going to...
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Boom. He flexes his power with that swing, and it gives him the lead in the 5th. It's 1-0. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. Handles, throws the first. They get the out on Muncy. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Tyrone Taylor.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Makes the catch. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Starling Marte. First pitch misses. On the ground to the left. Sends it across the first. Marte retired. Third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for Boston, Abraham Toro. And that one fouled off. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Alvarez down to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
He's got it. And a couple of quick outs. Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. That one in the dirt. Ball one.
1-0.
Swinging a foul straight back. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here at Fenway, top 6. And stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. And a sac bunt here. Bregman to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Here's Francisco Lindor. In there at the knees for a strike. First and second, no outs. Here in game 2 of the NLDS. Line drive. And it gets by him. McNeil headed home. Still manages a throw. The throw is late, and they get a run at home.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Reaching down and makes the grab. And next for the Mets, Juan Soto. 0 for 2 in this one. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Lifts to second, that's 1, and that's 2. Back inside Fenway Park. Now it's the second baseman, Marcelo Meyer. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Got him. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Here's Trevor Story. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all the...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they've got their first run. It's 2-1. So the lineup flips over. Jarren Duran.
Threw it down here.
For the Red Sox.
And it stayed on the stupid zone.
Senga Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Next offering upstairs. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Abreu in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Two down, bases empty, but one run across here in the bottom of the sixth. And that one missing low.
2-1.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Swing and a miss, and he got him. So cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. And we're back here at Fenway Park. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's Pete Alonso. Bregman whips it across, and that takes care of Alonso. Here comes Max Muncy. That's a hit. One down. Tyrone Taylor getting ready to hit. That one finds the corner. That's strike one.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Puts it away for the out. And there's two down. So now here's the Mets DH, Starling Marte. He's grounded out a couple of times. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strike.
Fouled off down the right side. That one fouled off, 2-2. Muncy leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering upstairs.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning, stepping in, Alex Bregman. Tap foul at the plate. Looking to get the tying run on base. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a base hit on a line. And the tying run is on base.
Really nice job of 2 straight hitting in that at bat. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Aaron Ashby.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. He was late there, strike one.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the late stages of game 2. Over to first, and he saved. That one not close. And now it's filled up 3-2. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's one. Relay to first, double play. Abraham Torre up next for the Red Sox.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Liner to second, and picked on the hop. Over to first. That's out number 3. Back in Boston, here's the left fielder, Jeff McNeil. Crochet back to work. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
0-1.
And that's in there at the knees. That missed by a lot. And the count is 1-2. Duran makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's the catcher to hit, Francisco Alvarez. And the first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Missed with a changeup, and now it's even 1-1. Just missed. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Substitution being made at first. Entering is the pinch runner, Andy Rodriguez. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
And that is out of play.
Come on, baby, come clutch.
The 1-1 is
Oh,
fouled.
damn. Just late.
1-run game, 1 out, 1 on.
Good pitch.
Swings through it for the K. Throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. And now it's going to be Luis Angel Acuna. 0 for 3 in this one. Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Up the middle. They take the force out, and that is that. Back now at Fenway. And now here is Cedar Rafaela. Mets with a new arm on the mound, Reed Garrett.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And a swing and a miss there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread.
Went back to the sinker, and it was successful. So digging in, Carlos Narvaez. And fouled off. Holding on to a one-run lead here in Game 2 of the NLDS. That one the other way. And there's a base hit to right field.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Late swing, foul to the left. Back up the, oh, that got him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the right-hander status.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And the sweeper misses. Center field. Taylor settles under this one. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Jaron Duran steps to the dish in a big spot. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Anthony Banda. Check swing. Went around. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Now this is in the air down the line. Soto brings it in, and that is the 3rd out. We go to the 9th. And stepping in for New York, Juan Soto. That one inside, look out.
Sometimes it takes a couple of pitches to get a feel, especially when you move from that bullpen mound into this game mound.
And he grounds one to the right side. Oh, a great grab on the dive. From his knees, the throw. And he gets him. Nicely done. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. He's already homered here in this one. Outside. Ball 1. And another ball. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Hard on the ground to first. And he's out on the tag. Here's Max Muncy. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And that's in the dirt. And it's 1-1.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And that one is lifted in the air. Duran makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at Fenway, bottom 9, and now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Next pitch is outside. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. 1 away. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Daniel Nunez. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Late swing, fouled off. In the air, right side. Soto really on his horse for it. That's out number 2. So they're down to their final out. Rafael Devers up to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. First pitch, not close. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Went too far that time. It's 1-2. 1 strike away. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Trying to close out a 1-run lead here in the late stages of game 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Stays alive. And that's it. They're moving on to the National League Championship Series.
You know, the lights shine a little brighter in the postseason, but this team played really good baseball. Congratulations to them. You want to celebrate this one, but you also want to get ready for the next round.
Gané la serie. Gané los 2 juegos. Este tipo me barrió a mí durante la temporada. Mira, este tipo